Welcome to San Diego's most popular local morning news. Good morning, San Diego.
Hey, let's go to Rod, who has moved now over to one of the Alpha projects. Good morning.
Yeah, it's our home is what it is. It's called the Alpha Project. It's called the Alpha Hospice, Danny. And I really feel honored because in this house, we've transitioned so many people back into society, and they named this place after me and then Councilman Juan Vargas, way back about 10 years ago. This is a transitional home that's really been a big help, Bob.
It started out housing all of our work crews. You know, we were tearing down all those crack houses and things, and it transitioned to our living with dignity, our senior citizens, and now it's the hospice house. So, you know, we've got here guys that are living with dignity, living with their illnesses, and they have an opportunity to have some dignity, you know, in their last few months.
You've had people die in the shelter, outside the shelter that couldn't get in the shelter.
Over 100 people die in the streets every year, and so we see the need there, and that's why, you know, we're working with Councilman Mainshine to establish a hospice just for homeless folks because they don't qualify for the standard hospice program.
How many live in here right now?
12.
12. Councilman Mainshine over here. Brian, you were very instrumental in getting this place going and getting it done. And also, we're looking for other homes in this city.
Absolutely. This is such an important service, and I really have to say, you know, Alpha Project does so much for the homeless community to make sure that people have the dignity, particularly near the end of their lives. And Rod, you've been a huge supporter, too.
Yeah, but you can pat him on the back all you want. We want to pat you on the back. If there wasn't any political clout, this stuff wouldn't get done.
Well, and I'm happy to do that. This is an organization that deserves support. I'm a big supporter of. I know you are too, because you and I seem to be at a lot of these to make sure that these people who need our help get that help.
Now, Jack lives here. Jack, let me see. I hope I don't break this. I'm going to sit on the coffee table. How are you?
Right.
If you weren't living here, where would you be?
I'd be in the streets.
And what is your ailment?
I have prostate cancer and deep vein thrombosis.
You find this is a place where you have some dignity.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
A year.
A year. And we hope it's many more, my friend.
Thank you very much.
God love you.
It's tough. Jack's a great guy. This guy helps out too down at the tent and all around the house here and all this kind of stuff. You know, he belongs. He's an integral part of the function of this facility.
I want you to meet a lady about. Come with me, Ms. O'Mary. I love that name, O'Mary. You are sent from heaven for these people because you're from the San Diego Hospice and you're helping them, aren't you?
Yes. We're working in a collaborative program to provide the health care and support for people like Rudy here. And the Alpha Project then provides housing, which is an important way for us to be able to make sure people have a secure place for the care they need.
Now, Rudy comes here, we'll talk with Rudy when we come back, but there's many Rudys and many Jacks out there that are very important that we get them in homes.
Well, you know, I've been doing this a long time. You and I have been out here in the bricks for about 20 years, but, you know, it finally came to our attention that these folks, there aren't any services for these folks. The standard hospice programs and things that are out there. In fact, we can't find any in Southern California that deal with this specific population. So it's an unmet need, and it's a first, and so we're gonna make sure that it happens.
Look, I want to ask people out there, you got a home out there, you're wondering what to do with it. You don't know what maybe want to just donate it to a worthy cause. I couldn't find a more worthy cause than take our friends Jack and Rudy over here and give them a place to have some dignity and to a place to come and sleep and enjoy life a little bit. Rudy, when I come back, I'm going to talk to you. Okay, but that's a smile of a guy. I don't know if you'd be smiling if you're out there laying on a street corner. Oh, no. You probably have a ticket in your pocket, man, knowing what's going on out there right now. It's a story for another day. We'll come back here in a little bit to the Alpha Hospice, fans. The first of its kind in this country, and we hope it catches on big in this town.
Wow.
It's hard to believe it's the first, Rod. It really is.
Well, you know, we're all human beings, and you can't... Rudy's not an animal.
No.
Neither is Jack. You know, so many people just forget about them because they don't have any part of their life, but we all have a part of it, don't we?
Well, I'm glad you're sharing it with us today. Thank you, Rod.
Thanks, Rod.